My name is Ronald Hanna, and I'm a constant spirit. I'm the author of 8 novels. I began writing in 1970 and haven't stopped since. I'm also a master photographer, doing pictures long before there was digital. This one of Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 performing at DC Stadium around 1978. This is a walk through my house to give you an idea of how long I've been here and why I continue to move on as a constant spirit in the physical at the present time. I've been a journalist since I was a preteen, basically, publishing, writing, and all along the way, taking pictures, going down into my basement, into the darkroom to develop them. This is a picture from a protest about homelessness in Washington, D.C. Throughout the years that we marched for King holiday, I was there taking pictures and also writing stories for the Washington Afro-American newspaper. This picture is of Patti LaBelle when she sang for a benefit for Jesse Jackson when he was running for President of the United States. This was taken June 8th, 1984. Stevie Wonder was prime in seeing that we marched every year and protested for a King holiday long before it was passed. He was there every year. This one was in 1983 on Capitol Hill. Jesse Jackson initiated the marches for King Day as a protest in 1978 on January 15th on Dr. King's birthday. He led the marches every year, was soon joined by Stevie Wonder, Dick Gregory, and millions of others. This picture was on the front page of a newspaper that I was editor of, the Free Voice of the Trident, from the University of the District of Columbia. Eventually, shortly, I got into digital. These are pictures taken digitally of esteemed artist Chaka Khan performing in Washington, D.C. And of course, I wasn't in the darkroom any longer. I was taking pictures and developing on the computer. Chaka. And back downstairs, another portrait of Stevie leading the King Day March. And I'll step back down a minute and show you leading up to my second floor in my home. And that's a portrait, of course. I didn't do that. That's just artwork I acquired. It's by an artist named Ray Isaac. In my front bedroom, you'll see, again, back to the darkroom, original photographs. This was Dick Gregory doing another protest to see that Dr. King's holiday became a legal holiday across America. I believe President Ronald Reagan at the time may have heard him, Dick Gregory, when he said that if they don't give us one day We're going to take 3. 1 year later, Dr. King's birthday became a national holiday. This picture is from another protest at the University of District of Columbia when we were trying to get a downtown campus. We were protesting in front of a Federal City College building at 2nd and E Street Northwest. We did not get the campus downtown, and the building that we were protesting in front of eventually became a homeless shelter. In 1983, the esteemed comedian Richard Pryor joined in our protest, not months after getting out of the hospital after burning himself. He began to break down in tears as he pleaded again for a King holiday. This again in my front bedroom, another favorite portrait of mine, Stevie leading the King Day March in 1980 up King Avenue in Southeast Washington, D.C. Another original photograph by myself. This is the esteemed songstress, Melba Moore, taken at Howard University's Crampton Auditorium when I was a little cub reporter. As I said, I'm a constant spirit, and in closing, I'd like to read to you a poem I've written most recently. It's called Spiriting. I am a constant spirit, created as such when God made a decision to diversify and sent off energy to create the universe. I was encompassed in that energy field, compacted, extracted, then redirected to this earth, as opposed to many others, to be among like minds and be part of his vision, to impact minds and other things. I was produced of energy, with God knowledge of self, individualized, compartmentalized, and given time to develop among millions of spectral beings. In time, granted physical presence, never set to die, but merely to pass on. I am a constant spirit, still going, still growing, still here.